Week 14 of us renovating our original 1970s kitchen. If you have missed any week, or if you're new here, you don't know what the heck's going on, we're renovating our kitchen from start to finish. And all of the episodes are gonna be down below, weeks 1 through 13. Plus we have YouTube shorts. We have a lot of content that you can binge watch and keep you busy. Well, this week, Elvis has officially taken over the drywall situation. He's fired me, says I'm doing a horrible job. I cannot be in here. I'm just kidding, no, but he was a lot nicer than that. But that's basically what happened. Last week we left off of him tapering the ceiling so it can match the other ceiling. There was a height difference. Elvis right now is cleaning because he is going to do something with the popcorn ceiling, match those two up together, do his thing. So he's cleaning right now. So he's preparing everything so he can mud his life away. That's what he's saying. I thought I would come on here while he's cleaning up and kind of explain to you a little bit of how the layout is gonna look. But here's the thing. In true Hillary fashion, I do not like making decisions, especially when there's like a billion decisions to make and we don't have anything picked out for the kitchen. We don't have any cabinets. We don't have any backsplash. We don't have countertops. We don't have light fixtures. We don't have the island. We don't have anything picked out because the way that I operate is I just get tunnel vision and I only focus on what's in front of me, which is good because I get a lot done. I don't get sidetracked and distracted. But here's the thing. We don't have anything for the kitchen and our whole kitchen's gone. So we gotta start making decisions. The only thing that we have picked out is the floor because we are gonna be using the same floor that we installed in this room. Basically, we need to go shopping. Elvis says he's gonna finish this kitchen in 30 days, but I don't believe that. So we're gonna see. Today is March 13th. I'll be back April 13th to give you guys an update if he's done or if he's not, or you know.
We're gonna be done.
Let me walk you through the kitchen, okay? Here we're gonna have the sink. The sink is gonna be right here. We're really not changing out the layout much, but I'm just kind of refreshing your memory. Right here, we're gonna have the sink with all of the cabinets right here. We're gonna have the fridge, counter depth. The one that we had before was like sticking out so far out, and this kitchen's not that big. So we're gonna do counter depth. Over here is gonna be the stove with the microwave. Coming out of this wall right here is gonna be the nice, beautiful kitchen island with some beautiful, maybe not so low pendant lights with some stools right over there. I really want a pull-out spice cabinet drawer for my cabinets. That's the only thing that I want. I'm not very picky. So I want it next to the stove. So you pull it out and all of your spices are in there.
You're not very picky. Don't play me.
I'm not. What am I picky about?
Colors.
First of all, I don't have any colors picked out. That's another thing. I don't have a color picked out. We're gonna do trim, obviously, on the doors. And the other side where you are right now, where the camera is laying, I'm gonna repurpose that cabinet that we got at Habitat for Humanity for $20. That's gonna be the same color as the kitchen cabinets. It's gonna go on that corner. It's gonna go right here in this corner. Right here in this corner. And then last but not least, we have a beautiful kitchen table that we are going to refinish, make it beautiful again, because we've kind of, during this whole kitchen renovation, we've been a little rough with it because we've had to use it with our kitchen, makeshift kitchen and all that. So we're gonna be doing that. So basically that's it. Slap some cabinets around here, put some appliances, put some floor on the island. The island, I do want to have that an accent color, and I want it to be my favorite color, which is periwinkle. I think that would look so good with natural countertops, like the color of the natural countertops. I need to go shopping. Let me know if you guys want to come shopping with me. I'll take you shopping with me. I don't know what the heck I'm picking out. I kind of have a color scheme going on, but I don't know if the periwinkle is gonna look good with those floors. We're gonna put a light here. The window, obviously I'm gonna do a nice planter on the outside with a bird feeder attached to the window so the birds can come and say hi while I'm washing dishes. Another thing that I want is the rack to dry dishes. I want it underneath the kitchen cabinets because in Korea, I haven't told Elvis this, but in Korea, we had that set up and I loved it because the rack that dries dishes takes up so much counter space. So if you put it underneath the cabinet, it's not on the counter, it doesn't take up space. And the floors are gonna be nice. They're not gonna be uneven, they're not gonna be squeaky. It's gonna be great. One day it's gonna be great. Today,
In 30 days.
today not so much. Elvis, stop saying 30 days.
Yeah, I'm doing it in 30
You're giving
days.
these people a false hope.
I'm giving you false hope. It's 30 days starting from today, Hillary, so today's day 1.
Let me mic you up so you can come on camera and say that, because I need this done. I was also thinking, when we finish this kitchen, we're gonna have a big old party. You and me, we're gonna have a party right here in our kitchen. That's basically it. I hope that you understood some of what I was talking about. At least I kept you entertained while Elvis was cleaning, and now he's done. Elvis is done cleaning. He's gonna take you to do drywall. I'm done, I'm fired. Not do drywall, because that is just not my forte. I was wrong. Just because I do crafts doesn't mean I'm good at that. That stuff is hard. No, I'm not telling them everything I messed up. We are not going to be doing popcorn ceilings in the kitchen ceiling, so Elvis is going to remove all of the popcorn ceiling in the dining room so he can blend both of the ceilings together. Usually popcorn ceiling is super easy to remove because you just wet it and scrape it off. But this popcorn ceiling, we've painted over it. It was just not going to come off scraping it off. So Elvis had to come up with a different way.
So for those of you who did what we did and you painted over your popcorn ceiling, and it may have been painted over multiple times, there's no worries. Because even though you painted over it, you can still get it off with spraying water on it just as easy as you would if you didn't paint over it. You simply, any kind of hand sander, anyone will work. And then I have a vacuum to it because originally I was thinking there's gonna be dust all over the place. But then I figured out this process. And it's way easier and way faster. So I'm just gonna go and take that thing off because you really don't need it. But if you wanted to be safe, took a vacuum to this. It does a good job of pulling up almost all the particles. You sand it really good. I was using 40 grit and it quickly roughs up just the bubbles. The bubbles right here, you'll start to see them smooth out just a little bit. That's all you're really trying to do. You're trying to get some of the paint off the bubbles. And then you spray it really good with this, right? Spray it really good. You let it soak for about 20-30 minutes while you're roughing up all the other paint. Just keep spraying, rough up some more paint area, spray it again, rough up some more paint area. I did about 2 sprays on this. Waited about 10 minutes between each one. And look, it's coming. I mean, I can pull it off. You don't even have to scrape it really if you didn't want to. Scraping is nice and keeps it nice and clean. Typically the one that you would use for mud or something like that, the little 6-inch. They have a popcorn ceiling scraper, right? I'm gonna tell you, I don't use this thing. It's tearing up the paper and it does not go. It's a pain doing this thing. Don't do this. Don't do it. Literally, right off. And it doesn't mess it up. As long as you got a perfectly flat one of these, it's real good. It does not mess up your paper on your drywall. It's perfect. Oh, see, look, I just gotta be careful when you're swinging this thing around. Like I just hit a corner with it.
We split up to conquer. Elvis took care of the popcorn ceiling, and I tried to go back outside to do the sandblasting thing for this furniture. Elvis got a different material, and I'm just gonna say right now, it sucks. I don't know if it's our sandblaster, I don't know if it's our air compressor, I don't know if it's the material, but I'm just, after this, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way, strip the furniture down, just sand it, because we're gonna paint it. So we're just gonna sand it, paint it, use a very good primer, paint it the same color as the kitchen cabinets, and call it a day. Now, remember at the beginning of the video where I said that Elvis fired me from doing drywall? This is why. I accidentally, well, we didn't know, okay? We both went shopping for the drywall, but you know what? I was the one that went ahead and did it, so I'm just going to take ownership for it. But I used the wrong, on this corner where Elvis is sanding and taking off the product, I used inside corner tape, and I was supposed to use a corner bead. It could be metal, steel, vinyl. It's basically a really hard corner bead that you put and then you mud on top of it. I didn't use that. We didn't know about it. I was following the Lowe's.com directions and they failed to mention that, which, whatever, it's fine. But it's not fine because now Elvis has to undo my work and do it properly. It's so frustrating messing up. It really is. It's like it slows you down. It's a little bit of a setback. But literally, there's nothing else we can do but just fix it and move on. That's all we can do, and that's what we're doing. Poor Elvis, he had to take all that out. But I will say, we did both go shopping at the same time for this material. I was just using what we had. I just got back from Sherwin-Williams, and I finally picked out some paint sample colors for the kitchen cabinets. I picked some for the cabinets. I picked some for the kitchen island because I just have this dream of the kitchen island being like a darker accent color. So we got some options. I really tried to not pick out that many options because I don't do good with having a lot of options. But I done did it. Got a lot of colors. I got some like beigey whites, neutrals for the kitchen cabinets. Let me show you. Beigey neutral tone colors. The first color that I picked out, Drift of Mist. That is the first color. And then we have, what the heck is up with these color names? Fleur de Sel. This one's very basic. I feel like everybody chooses this one, but it's so pretty. Accessible beige. Gossamer Veil. Wardley Gray. And Big Chill. I should pick that one so I could chill every day of my life. Now for the kitchen island, I wanted like a blue periwinkle color. So I picked out Favorite Jeans, Daphne, Cadet, Bracing Blue, Gray's Harbor, Foggy Day, and Link Gray. As you can see, I did pick a lot of colors for the kitchen island, but I had to match them to the floors to see what complements them. They looked really good in the store, but in the store I had a lot of sunlight, and in our house right now, like I gotta test out, you know, see what kind of hues this is gonna give out. These are the colors. If you have any favorite combinations, leave them in the comments below, but we're getting somewhere. Once I pick the colors, we'll go buy the paint and the cabinets and just get to painting. Elvis is still working on drywall. But at least, what the heck? Babe, you left a chunk of popcorn ceiling hanging on top of my beautiful flower arrangement thing. What in the world? Look at this. And it's all crunchy around it. What the? This is renovating our I'm so tired. Week 14 of us Week 14. I'm so I don't know. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. Coming out of this wall right here, I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can.
Any kind of hand sander. I was gonna say hand sanitizer. What the heck?
And now I'm gonna pass you over to Elvis. He's gonna.
I'm not done.
Babe, it's editing. Oh, production, bro. Anyways, I'm done.